Welcome back guys, episode 5. I'm going through this door right now, and my microphone is plugged in. That would have been embarrassing.
I'm not gonna check mine. You're on your own.
That's my main microphone because if it wasn't plugged in. I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys.
It's just the treasure grew legs and is walking. He's like, hey guys. Hello. It's the treasure.
These are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
Get him.
There's slots to
Probably
stick
the
in
House of
something
Representatives.
Like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Everybody will get a Dorito Loco Taco.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as planned.
Everybody gets a Cheez-Its Crunchwrap Supreme.
Shit!
I'm sorry. He's now coming close to me?
Past? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
As you went behind the dresser.
She's dead.
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written,
Goes back into a coffin.
beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
Where they built
It's that large
Frankenstein.
conference room that's usually seen on the news.
That's
that
what it is.
thing. Gotcha. So,
That's what I said.
What are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
Cries for help.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Time to run. Time to run. I gotta get out of
We
here.
need some kind of qualification.
I
One
mean,
that vows to be his
maybe she won't
follower or
miss it.
swear loyalty.
I smell like cats. It's like we have a cat now.
Maybe.
So basically, we need to
Wish I
prove
was
that we're on his
anymore, 'cause I
side.
do smell like another cat.
I mean, Mac had like 3 cats, so.
Ah, I knew it was a cat lady.
Yeah, it was his wife's decision.
We'll have to pretend.
I wanna
You sure
pretend.
move on quick.
But what's this qualification?
It's all
thing
about doing our job.
Why don't we ask the guests?
Have
on
you
the
noticed
ship?
I don't take it to heart?
I don't like Shido!
Great idea, Haru.
That thought never crossed my mind.
What an
Asking around
awful
doesn't sound like a
idea.
bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared. True.
Like his name
You
is
have a point.
Shido.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
He got really high at a Woodstock one time.
Right.
Looking at a ghost.
Yeah, wouldn't they attack us? We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll
So
at
hold
least
your
be able
knife
to
out while you
to
talk to him.
This ship is
I just
most
want some
likely an
secrets,
ark
yeah?
loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here. We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire. He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else, just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Haven't you realized that's also how Batman is? Why he's more comfortable
Whoa.
in the mask? Because it feels that's his true personality, whereas Bruce Wayne is the mask.
Yeah. That's what Joker was saying, right? In Dark Knight.
I mean, that's also just how Batman is. That's actually
Yeah.
true to Batman's character.
As I look, it looks like everyone's taking off to go gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others.
But you're right, yeah, that's how Jared Leto's Joker was happening.
One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility?
Yes, that must be why he can't enter the sacred.
He can!
He can. Why did I say can? I heard he's not easily seen either.
But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside?
Well, he must like it there. But I don't think that. I think it's the swimming.
Hey,
Beyond the store is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Give me that! Ba 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 ba! Oh, you have the elegance and refinery so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizen.
Much flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well.
So you noticed!
Most certainly. I just figured one pompous dude would have like a man-like lady. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of the skull mask or something? Is it my skin color?
is there a safe room nearby?
Safe.
It would help if we can find one.
Treasure chest. Nirvana.
But I don't want Nirvana!
It's a good man.
Oh!
Until Dave Grohl cheated on his wife. But huh? What?
My, even Mr. Uwe is a VIP?
I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever.
I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I could get to know him better myself.
Yeah, it's not weird that your guests are talking about how good a mental shutdown could be.
Mental shutdowns are fun.
If you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about mental shutdown business makes my head spin. I need a glass of water. Good news, you can go outside and just dip your hand right in that water.
Tastes like blood.
Wine. But it seems as though we need certification from five VIPs to become a special customer. These people, that was almost a yawn, are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. What if we rip off one of their masks?
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations. You'd probably be our best bet to get higher up since you have a high standing to begin with.
You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom.
I'll give you pats.
Yusuke? Yusuke! There you
He's just dead on the floor.
are. So that is the president of a TV station.
Indeed, Mr. Shido.
I'm Shido?
Mr. Shido.
There he is!
The large circle of acquaintances.
It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious.
Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people will all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs, which we'll discuss later.
Joker,
Okay, there's something I noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on the way here. Why don't we go check it out? Get the map. Get the map. The map.
Well, you found a map at the information station?
I found the information at the...
on the keyboard. Keyboard on the cat.
No! That's my schedule! That's my schedule!
A daring jump that's going to be made. The perfect 10, I do say.
Come on.
Say, should I?
Come on!
What'd you move those for?
You can do it! Yeah! What's the name? Okay, we didn't move that much. Alright.
well then.
We've got a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now.
Now I have a gargoyle behind me. How did it go for all of you?
Not great, but not bad either. I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gain for now. Well, I took a look at the map we had obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here.
Whoa.
Some married couple shanked me. Oh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there.
Joker.
We're gonna head over to the safe room so we can, like, discuss some stuff. No, that's just
What
lazy riding.
stuff?
That's just sloppy riding, Atlas.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive
I
guests
don't think
in
it
this
was
palace seem
very
like
in
real
character
humans.
for Ryuji.
The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
It's not.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking
I'm
it'd
not
be
freaking
easier
out!
to make a plan since they can talk normally.
He's
All
just
right.
running in circles on the
Let's put
table.
together the information we gathered.
Gotcha.
She's right behind me, isn't she? So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs.
And those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
See.
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Ue. By the name of He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window.
I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They say that he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a TV station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly.
Ooh. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey,
Next is my turn.
Shut up, Futaba, I gotta tell mine or I'm gonna forget it. For real? Even you got info?
Of course. I eavesdropped. Supposedly, one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well then, I'll close this out.
How the hell do you get info with your looks?
It seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first.
Well, you're the one that he full on called a punk. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that.
Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly.
Sorry, I couldn't get any information. Thank you for Yuji and Haru going back and forth like you always do. What a married couple you make. Me neither.
Mwah.
We're neither. Neither. Shut up. So don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. Ryuji, I don't think that's possible for you.
Oh yeah, you gone. Get out.
Haru, you can work harder.
Yeah.
At least make your shots land. Bitch. You're right. I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know. My memory, not so great. Anyway, who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
I remember all of them.
Okay, what are they?
I'm a computer. Restaurant, window seat.
And who was that?
Who was that? We didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Ue.
Okay, yeah.
Did we give names to all of them?
No,
we
no.
only know Ue.
We just know that Ue's a politician, so like we have other like occupations of people. We don't know their names, but we know their jobs.
Don't know the job. Casino all the time.
That's the TV station
High stakes.
president.
Pool side.
That's the priest or the person of nobility. No, nobility, not priest.
Hold on. Let's do that. Food, gambling, pool. One of them enters through a back private way.
That's the IT company owner that he just stays in his room all the time.
And oh fuck, the last one. I almost have it. Oh, I guess it's just 4 that I can remember.
That guy is referred to as a cleaner. And he's just somewhere. We don't know.
That's why I wouldn't even know that one, except for the fact that he was a cleaner.
Maybe it's Besiege.
Really? Wow!
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe,
Futaba made the
former
face
noble,
like you're lying.
TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive.
The
You
cleaners.
go, genius.
he's very clean.
If we can't
Well,
remember the details on the
cleaner is also like a
VIPs,
name for an
let's
assassin.
reconvene
Yeah.
inside a safe room.
They clean up.
All right.
That's
let's
why
get
I
this done
assume it's a
quickly.
catchy.
But he's pretty good with a vacuum.
Hey,
Would a catchies? Shadow. No, he killed. Think he killed Joker. Or would it be based on if Shido thinks that
Yeah.
Catchy killed Joker?
Yeah, if she, yeah. So it would the shadow inside of this palace would think that they killed Joker.
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. We should head home. You want to go back already?
Letters are here in with special. The people in here, the letters. The people in here are with. There are people in here with special letters. I mean, Shido trusts them to a certain extent.
The letters are here with special people.
Would it be best to consider them as powerful individuals? We do not want to be too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back to for the day.
okay.
Retreat! Get out of here!
Atlas, why'd you do these transitions?
Yo.
We ran out of budget.
What are you saying again, Soju?
Oh, you're back.
Oh, you're back. So, this is it, huh?
Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
I'm just worried.
Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it?
Sorry, that's my girlfriend.
That palace, huh? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature.
What do you mean? I have to agree. That doesn't answer what she was asking. What do you mean? I agree. What do you mean? I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships.
It should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rooms online.
Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. Now that's a Ryuji line. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turns belongs to him.
Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister.
How religious of him.
Yes.
We have to stop him. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Ren, too. How he tried to kill him.
Shido this, Shido that. The world's gone to hell.
For now.
But first, election season is here! It is on everyone's minds! Now, not many people know about this about the Diet. The Diet decides things with a majority vote. But what happens if the vote splits 50-50? Hey?
Let me just look at the schedule.
The Speaker of the House decides, or be they flip a coin!
It's the Speaker of the House.
Okay, the correct answer is A! The Speaker of the House decides. Let's hear an explanation.
They flip a coin 3 times.
According to with Article 56, Section 2 of the Constitution, the Speaker of the House makes the decision. After the general election, by law, the Diet's first act must be to appoint a new Prime Minister.
Nice
know.
going.
You got it right! Tie probably doesn't happen very often. It happens constantly.
For
For American politics, a tie happens constantly.
a lawyer, you gotta get the frat voice. You gotta pop out your cheeks and something.
I could have done the growth.
You gotta lower your chin so you can get that like deep. You can get the deep voice, and then you're Well, suction. Otherwise, you just end up sounding like P. Diddy's lawyer. Hey, relevance.
Hey, let's play some stop foot.
Star Fox?
Okay. Well then.
No.
I'm gonna play the game normally. I'm not a cheater.
Technique. Weak.
Yeah.
Yes.
What map was that music for? That was like when you go into the black hole and the game glitches out.
I did it.
And then you get the, what is it, the Dark Universe? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think that's only in Star Fox 64, but
Yeah.
It's me.
Which is the only one
Sorry,
people should
I
play.
know you're tired. It'll be a sec. Just hear me
don't play the Super Nintendo. I think that's the NES.
It's Super Nintendo Star Fox. Which I mean,
decided what I want to do with Shido.
the
after going
N64
into
is
his
just a
palace.
remake of the Super Nintendo one, basically.
We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
What's gotten into
I
you?
really get it now. I want to avenge you. That's a no-brainer. But that's not it.
I'm still alive.
If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
I understand that the plan to kill me really got to all of you, but it's okay. I am alive.
Well, it's also the charges that I have on me. That's stuck with me. That's fucked up my life.
But you're also considered dead, so the charges are gone.
Yes.
Why do you think so many people fake suicide?
But I'm still in hiding.
We'll protect him till the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler.
So you've become a fan of Batman, have you?
Once we change Shido's heart...
Want to date?
No, never mind.
Damn.
Forget it.
You
Let's do
watched
it.
Dark
Let's steal
Knight,
that
didn't
bastard
you?
Shido's heart. I'll
You
do
saw how
everything I
good
can
that
to make it
movie
happen.
was.
Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
It's not because of what I'm doing, it's because you watched The Dark Knight and you're like, this guy's pretty cool.
Catchy as bay. Campaign season has begun.
I bet it'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him.
Maybe I'll actually vote this time.
There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san.
Just put up flyers. You might as well just
Hey.
giant tarp that says
Some
Shido
sign.
#1.
Were you able to sleep last night?
Stuck pretty well.
Aha, I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to just shake it off. You're finally facing off against your arch enemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient.
Even though it's obviously very cold.
But jeez, it's getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look at it and see if we can find anything to help get us warm. I started a fire! What? A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. So warm.
Hey.
Once we take care of Shido,
That's an actual kerosene heater too. So it actually could just explode and catch fire. What's wrong?
well, I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. I was. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have your friends who have been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way. Because of them. There's no guarantee we'll make it out of this. So see them as much as you can, so you have no regrets.
All right, I understand.
Then, I'm with you. All the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms.
I do have bad news. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish Akechi's connection.
Fuck! No! Well, hasn't it, Mamiya been taking off a lot of days? I wonder what it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet down.
Shut up!
I believe I mentioned this before, but Amamiya-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
Jake is just gonna go insane for keeping that. He's not. He's at his family. He's not there. He's not there. I can't
Are you sure it's
remember.
okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
How many Shujin students do you
Well
know come to this coffee shop?
You were saying?
Correction. That still stands. How many do you think normally come to this guy? She's like the only one, and it's because of Joker that she goes here.
What did I just say?
Nah, still
It's
fine.
also it's Kasumi, and she knows we're live.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Yeah, double. What brings you here?
Well, the train brought me here after my jog to the station.
Thank you for being as literal
Oh, sorry,
literal
that's not
as
what you meant.
possible.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up.
Well, I jogged to
A
the
little
station, got
surprise
on the
from
train.
me
The train
to you.
brought me to this station, and I walked here.
Yeah.
So my
I
legs.
asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme.
Well, it
Why'd
looks
you
like
care
you know
so
what's
much
been
about your
going on with
scheme?
them. Hey, take a seat, why don't you?
Give me
No reason to stand around.
praise.
I'm smart.
I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
Don't make a joke. Nope.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Get
Yes.
out. Futaba.
Nice
Get
to meet
out.
you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that. Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out.
Futaba, what's my name? You just said him.
No.
What's my name?
Joker?
Not only that,
Damn
I
it.
promised to repay
That's my
his
fault for
kindness to
setting
me,
the bar
no
so
matter
low.
what. What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I knew. I stalked you.
Slots.
I was
Slotsky.
wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader. But if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out. It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's
Oh shit, going to the palace.
Morgana really let
I
it
got
slip
the
that
feeling
we were
something
gonna
big
do
was
something
going to
that
take
day.
place that day. So... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Stalker.
We were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering
Close
for a
followers?
while now.
I don't even know this. The magazine really hit us so well.
I just saw
Perhaps
some
I
woman
should be
charge
fighting
me with the
alongside you
magazine.
if you
I didn't know that was
have special powers like
Makoto.
yours, Senpai.
Ooh. We gotta kick her off then, because that was weird.
I
when
wondered
we were
if an
playing the game, could
outsider
you
like
actually
myself
see her
should
in the
even get
background?
involved. But I couldn't
no.
just stand back and do
And
nothing.
no, it's not as fun as Makoto's, where Makoto quite literally follows you.
Yeah. Or even like, Motoki, you could see him in the background in the cutscene, but like this, you cannot see it.
But she's got red hair. She stands out. You saved me.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past.
Not only red hair, she's got red hair and a bow in her hair. She stands out.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional
Let me correct that
firepower.
even more. She's got a character model.
Yeah. I'm thankful for help to I'm thankful for who offered the help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. Be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai?
Ben's having a stroke. I appreciate the offer, but I've got to decline.
Well, you say that, but
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far.
It's God!
Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves,
Guy
so
basically thinks
this
he's
is on
God.
us.
Yeah.
We're delighted
Close
by the
enough.
offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further.
Isn't a guy who thinks he's God just basically
Moreover,
God?
you have something to do yourself, right?
And Elon.
You
I
catch
believe
that,
I'd be acting
Elon?
selfishly if I were
We
to
know
press
how
any
you
further.
think about yourself.
I saw your diary.
Very well.
I saw
I
your
understand your
diarrhea.
reasoning. If that's the
It spelled out
situation,
God.
then I'll wait for you to return.
I was able to do that because your toilet is like your pool.
But you have to promise me
That's
this.
how he was swimming in the
You'll
pool.
come back safe no matter what.
Just happened to spell out God.
I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
See you soon.
I really do believe you.
We're not gonna get touchy-feely here. We're gonna
It's time
be
I get
strong.
going. I've got practice today, as usual.
Did you eat? Have some curry.
Be
Go
seeing you.
right to your thighs.
I know where we keep the cookings.
God. Boring. Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Not that great. Bullshit! You liar!
A dead man cannot go to school, you know.
This would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive.
Doesn't it suck to live as a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face?
I can barely see it. I can barely see. I'm blind!
It's cataracts! Oh!
Oh, it's just my hair.
Oh, that's it.
Are you alright? You really needn't cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You only stand out more.
That's
Says
always
the girl who
hardest.
can't hide herself.
Try hard, but not too hard.
Or try too hard as I chase you down the street with a magazine. Ooh, she was actually just selling them. She was trying to buy a magazine, buy a newspaper, sir.
It's a school newspaper!
In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll stand out too much during the day, but so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target today. Don't skip on your
We
preparations.
can never open that window now. Now that there's a Phantom Thieves poster.
Yeah. Ah! Sorry to bring this up now.
So high. Oh, my ear.
I know you have your hand full, but Cooking Bros can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up.
Mumbo jumbo?
Like,
Oh no.
like some magical vases or something. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's a bit really difficult to reliably track them. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, the representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck!
They text me just after one person. You know I've got other things to do!
No, I'm not going, brother.
Ayo. Midami here.
Haru! Haru! Come down here!
I need you to open the door so I can get up there.
Good day.
Let's hang out. It's a secret. We're secret hanging out.
It's a day.
Thank you.
So does the queen, when she... Well, that's not right. Takakura would definitely sell out Ren. So
That's me.
that's you. You're Takakura. That's right. Because I'm Haru.
So, you would like me? You'd like me to try this?
Yes.
It's made from escargot.
Ooh. I love snails. Gary is my favorite SpongeBob character.
He never came home after I made this dish. Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particular expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of a coffee expert.
This flavor. Interesting.
Wonderful!
Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company?
Actually, the coffee you drank was shit.
I know.
No, it was shit. And poison.
Oh, that's fine. The poison really mellows out the shit taste.
My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time.
It's not a problem.
The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Akumura Foods.
I see.
That includes you, Takakura-san.
That's quite cruel.
It's not. It's kind of justified.
Is it?
Just slightly. I understand if your dad being wealthy and once he dies you don't trust anybody. That's a pretty common notion to have.
But I didn't do anything.
It just
I just have a gruff voice, and that's it.
Comes with the territory.
That's because I sound intimidating. Doesn't mean I mean.
Also doesn't help when he constantly shows up. He's like, "You should give me the shares. I can take care of it." Well, can you let me grieve first before you try to take my shares?
It's been like over a month, alright?
It's my dad who died.
He was
on
an asshole.
TV. After apologizing. My apologies. Now then, what I want to discuss is. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe, Ara, breathe. Right, I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation.
What?
I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. Definitely shit. You taste the peanuts. Is that corn? I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Akumura Foods coffee chain. I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers.
You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
Why don't we make coffee from shit, from human shit? We've got elephant dung. We've got cat dung.
I don't think I would.
Let's try human
The
dung.
marketing, alright? You can say cat shit is a luxurious item, alright?
Let's try human dung. I want to see what the coffee tastes
We eat like maggots, alright? And that's like a bit luxury, you know?
What? What about dwarf dung? I want to see what dwarf dung tastes like.
Probably similar to human shit. I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that note. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just like his cafe was.
I'm gonna name it after him. What type of cafe is it? A maid cafe.
A place where people can come to drink the subtle joys of life.
And look at women in really skimpy outfits.
Oh, that's what a maid cafe is. I thought maids were just those women that give you food. Or those are waiters. Waiters! Oh!
So we're gonna make a waiter cafe.
Waiter cafe, that's what I wanted.
Is that so?
Haruchan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father.
No, they wouldn't have. We'd still be dead.
Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
Being able to see behind the curtain, I know he'd still be dead. There was not a thing we could do to change that.
Well, we would be making better decisions as a business, and not fuck our employees.
I mean, yeah. She wouldn't have that husband.
That as well, yeah.
Well, she's just considered an employee, so it'd still be fucking your employees. Doesn't change.
Okuma did think of her as an employee, yes. Maybe less than that.
I'm sorry for being so rude.
I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong.
You see how it comes off as kind of weird?
Haruchan, if you like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting?
Me?
The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okuma's Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee.
Communism.
Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up.
Fuck yourself. I mean... Well,
Give it all you got, Haru.
Yes.
I don't trust this man, but go for it. Oh, okay. You've got a deal.
Yeah.
I'd take you up on your offer. 120,000 for 20% of the company.
What? None of the other sharks are here. I'm the only shark here.
Are we not on Shark Tank? I thought that's where this was.
Oh.
Where are the cameras?
It's over there, Haru.
That's a microwave.
Alright.
There's a camera.
Got my
inside
glasses.
it.
Got my glasses.
The spy cam. I would be glad to join you.
Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed. But it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead.
We're friends. Friends. Do I need to lean over and be like, taken already? And then lean back over like I'm not in the picture anymore?
Yeah, fuck you. You get the marriage. Go with the marriage, alright? I'm not interested in her.
I don't want her to be married to that person, but I'm taken.
Yeah.
Ryuji's not. We can get Ryuji.
Yeah.
Yusuke actually is probably a better choice. You know what? Fuck it. Akechi. Marry Akechi. Huh?
Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun?
Vile. Mood. Repugnant. Shall I continue to use fancy words to describe douchebag? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father, and not Sugimura-san. That was wrong, wasn't it?
Oh, that's great.
Good.
I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you've become such a strong, kind, mature woman.
His name is said like the U and the I are in different places.
My apologies for not coming to see that sooner.
See, you switch the U and the I and you get Sugimura-san.
Yeah.
But is that it's the way it's written? It should be Sugamura. Is Sugi?
Yeah, Sugimura.
Is that how it's said?
Yeah.
But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage.
I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen this document?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, has this entire time has it just been a lie that she never pushed? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't.
And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying. It may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our cooperation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it'll be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you, George, on that organ. Oh, he stopped.
Kakura-san, enjoy the rest of his coffee before heading home.
George, we need you back in here. It's time to hit that organ one more time. Just for me, bud. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid. Now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were here with me, though.
Yeah.
Thank you. You?
Okay. You did amazing!
Do I get a reward? I'll take 50,000. You did too, you know. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So I want to return the favor. Please confide in me. If you ever need help, I'll be there for you.
I feel a strong bond of trust from Haru. Oh, you really do die for me.
Haru,
All right.
I gotta. They're gonna try to kill me. Oh, that's right. This started after you've already witnessed it. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I should just confide in you if I needed help. I need you to go along with the ploy that I'm dead. That reminds me. We probably shouldn't let Takakura-san know your name. He might rat you out. Takakura-san said something
I put a
little
wax in a
strange,
bit of
didn't
coffee, so it's fine.
That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that?
I should choose my words carefully.
I'm taken!
I'm already in a relationship with another girl!
I have chosen my path. And that road is blocked. Why do you think? He saw us as good friends.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Takakura-san. Every time you choose not to date them, it makes me feel awful with their response. Because they all get just the defeat. Oh. Then I'm sitting there being like, now you know what it's like to get friend-zoned! Multiply it times 2 and you got a brother zone. And those are real and they're awful. Words from real life experience.
By my biography.
The brother zone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are, so...
Yep.
She's gonna go upstairs and kill herself now. Look at how upset she is. Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up. So I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today. Well, we rejected her. Okay, we didn't say we liked her too, and she just immediately like, get out of my house. Leave now. I don't want to be around you. Get out of here. Why would you call me afterwards? Sorry for the sudden call. There's something I really wanted to tell you. After we met, Takakura-san told me my grandfather's blend recipe. I'm brewing some in my room right now. It smells amazing. If only you could smell it too.
You sound so happy.
I've got my own coffee. I mean, I live in a coffee shop. Cat.
Yeah.
With really flat paws. Yes.
She's got 6 fingers.
And it's all thanks to you. I never found the courage to do any of this if I was alone. I just have given up without trying and never find out how Takakura-san was feeling about any of this. So, I hope you'll indulge a small gift for fighting at my side through it all. Okay, good night. God, I hate your voice.
Well, that's the last time you ever have to do it.
Ah,
Confident about
you're
it.
back.
Because you're gonna do it right now!
Fuck yeah! Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections.
Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century.
Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals.
That
They've
side-
already killed our leader. Let it go.
That side of things has faded a little bit though, don't you think? Yes, all talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news.
They're all worried about how their Shido is all that's on TV, and then there's just Ryuji like, but we're still criminals!
Yeah.
I want to be the good guy. We work in the shadow, Ryuji. What do you expect?
Yeah.
The main culprit is dead. Things are settled, and society can go on like normal. It's probably what people are thinking.
I have mixed feelings about all this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird.
All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. Then we'll be seen as the good guys.
Yeah.
Except we won't. That'll take care of everything, right? Don't get hasty.
Yes, there was no knowing what may happen. We should have prepared well. I'm gonna puke. Blah. Blah.
Be sure to prepare well. Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best. Alright, time to go to the arcade. Gotta talk to... Why am I at the arcade?
Wow.
Give me.
Gotta get the sheep. What? Yeah, devil. Devil sheep? It's a... yeah, it's the devil.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. Yeah, first try.
Kind of astonishing.
Nice going. What's up?
Alright, get another Monokuma.
No.
Waste your money and get another Monokuma.
I can't get them on. I can't use that one. That one's like premium. Hey!
Why are
What
we
are you
here?
gonna do now?
I don't want to talk to these people.
The
They're
castle of
just
your own
mean.
master. My God. Sure.
Let's go, inmate. Onward,
Castle of
inmate.
my own master.
Ah, you're back.
Welcome
I
back.
brought 2 little kids with me.
Wait. Who are those kids? Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation. Inmate?
Yes, it is all going as planned. In no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that.
Sure. Hey, Ben, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays? Exactly.
I'm just a friendly guy.
Well, it's up to you who you spend your time with. Just don't get into any trouble. Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I'll get window some curry for you.
Curry?
I haven't a clue what that is, but they will politely accept your offer. There you go.
Eat it! Start eating now. If I don't see those plates empty when I get back, I'm gonna ban you.
I'm gonna get my gun!
This is Japan, Sojiro. Where'd you get a gun?
I was a government employee.
We're allowed to carry them after we quit?
They said I should return my gun, but I didn't do that.
Gave him a replica. Gecko Neck down a couple blocks away gave me a replica. I just turned that one in.
I just had to do a few jobs for the Yakuza.
What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed by the sludge.
Oh, man.
Sludge? Really? Wait, have you really never had this before? The scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing.
What are these poisonous looking red chunks along the edge?
It's called Fukujinzu...
Yes?
Fukujinsuke. Junsuke.
Fukujin... What is it?
It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune, the Shichi Fukujin.
What?
You chopped up a god to make this?
This is dyed with the blood of a god. What are these kids going on about?
Just ignore him. This man's a god killer. Now I see how he's able to rein in the inmate.
I have high hopes for any dish prepared by a god slayer. Let's pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not sludge, alright?
Give it a second for that beautiful curry. Never mind, it's too spicy. They're more American than they are Japanese. So spicy! My mouth's on fire!
I agree. But it seems I cannot stop myself.
So Caroline can't handle the spice of Justine can. Are you fans? It's not bad. I think it could stand to be a little sweeter, though.
I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would no doubt support your rehabilitation immensely.
Be grateful to that Godslayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd chop you up for his next garnish.
I should get going. I'm thinking Futoppa's dinner ready. Just microwavable. If they want coffee, you know how to make it. Okay, shop's yours for the night.
That's if he chooses the yakisoba.
Yeah.
He might just bring home a bowl of curry.
Coffee. I believe that was served at the slave camp as well.
Took my brain a second to remember why the guy's like slave camp maid cafe.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, inmate, serve us coffee.
The best coffee.
Why is everything on Godslayer's menu so murky?
The smell's not bad though. It's more satisfying than we previously experienced as well.
And now, for a test.
I thought she was just gonna like lick it like a dog.
She leaned on the table like, you come here often? Yeah, it's bitter. This is poison. Just how it tastes. Probably should have said we have milk and sugar.
Yeah.
Shut up! It's bitter. I call them like I taste them.
What are you even doing, Caroline? I've heard of mysterious white additives that people use to produce the awfulness of the stick icky abomination.
Inky.
I demand those additives. It sounds like she's talking about milk and sugar. Make the medicine go down.
Well, do you want creamer? Or do you want milk?
Both.
Yeah. Oh. And when it comes to creamer,
I'm not weird.
when it comes to creamer, do you want powdered creamer or?
I put everything in the coffee. I put everything. Doesn't even taste like coffee anymore.
Oreos.
Yeah.
Ruffles chips.
Yes. Oh, this powder dissolves immediately, no matter how much I add.
Stop adding.
Almost. A little more. That perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Oh, there's no more left. I don't believe I've quite reached a perfect harmony of black and white, but there's nothing that can be done now. Now for the test sip.
Now it's gonna be overly sweet.
Ah, it's so sweet. There's an intriguing crunchy texture to it.
That's not good. You don't
However,
want that.
It does have its own unique appeal.
I like my coffee to have a slight bitterness to it. Because that's kind of what wakes you up when you have your coffee is
Yeah.
the bitterness. Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master in this realm, but we also got to try some exotic food. As for yourself, this assignment is now complete.
Here is your reward. A hard counter!
It's a coupon. This coupon is 70 years old.
Oh.
Do you want it or not? Be grateful. Now that I am thinking about it, the inmate shows us quite a number of different places, huh?
Indeed. We've been able to see some unexpected sides to humans. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us.
You're welcome.
You've got guts.
Don't get ahead of yourself, inmate.
Although, you do occasionally forget your station in your excitement, Caroline. Wouldn't expressing your thanks for those opportunities only be proper?
What?
What? I could say the same for you. I know. You asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank for our room. Don't try to deny it. They're from another world. I figured I'd give them a little spookiness.
It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now.
Hey!
Damn it, I'm not gonna get my jellyfish tank. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to kill my sister in her sleep. Hey, don't act like you could just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one.
We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there is no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we will certainly be remiss not to express our appreciation.
Not bad for an inmate.
Another question. How do you plan on getting a jellyfish tank down in your area? I'm not moving it there.
A dolly.
You two, obviously, no offense to you, you're small and don't look strong.
That's what you think.
Punch the earth core.
They're the hardest boss in the game.
I wish that was a joke, but I'm sure that'll be a real thing. Yeah, that's high praise coming from us. Show your own appreciation for us, inmate. But this isn't the end of your special assignments. Better not give up on them now. Got it. Let's finish the Godslayer's meal before we leave. What were they called again? Kirby and Coffee?
I believe you mean Cody and Comfy.
Whatever. It's sludge on a plate and sludge in a cup. Now let's get it. Get to it. It's curry and coffee.
No. It's
You're-
it's Tim Curry and
John Coffee.
yeah. Have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Sheeta-san's gonna take it all.
We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all those incompetent politicians.
I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it.
Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon. Baby poo?
Alright, I'm gonna do. What am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna talk to Haru in.
The next episode.
So, if you watch this episode of 5, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and notify every time I upload, which is
Every day.
Bye-bye.